Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 8 of my journey through Path of Exile 2's early access. Last time I started into the end game, got to level 73 and failed 2 more attempts at getting my 3rd Ascendancy. So hopefully I can get that today. And then I was able to upgrade defenses a lot. I'll show you that as we get in. But I'd like to thank you for getting me to 6,000 subscribers here on YouTube. Still just blows my mind how many people have been watching the channel and enjoying the videos I've been putting out. So hit that like button and let's go again. Ah, yes. Load right into my hideout. So I changed up some of my persistent buffs and gave up my conductivity curse for Blasphemy and Enfeeble. That's what this ring around my character is. So within a certain radius, if enemies get in the radius, they're going to be cursed with Enfeeble after the delay that comes from curses. So there's still more I could do with this, probably, but I gotta get more Jeweler's Orbs to drop. Enfeeble causes cursed, normal magic, or rare enemies to deal 24% less damage, uniques to deal 14% less damage, but then the Blasphemy causes 43% less effect of the curses. So that's kind of rough. If I could find my way into more spirit, I could buff the AoE or buff the curse further, but that's where it's at. It's definitely helping me survive. And I moved my +1 level of Herald of Thunder off of that up to my lightning rod because the Innervate support is like bugged in with the graphics. It's just like flashing lights and it's absurdly obnoxious. So I couldn't run with this. This could like buff my clear damage quite a bit, but that was causing issues. So I am just running the +1 level of support lightning gems with my lightning infusion, Primal Armament, and martial tempo for extra speed, so I can get a bunch of these down at once. And I also switched to being able to have 2 Orb of Storms to up the number of chains there. Getting the Orb of Storms 5-linked, I can increase the duration a little bit more back on that, so I can get more uptime on it. But I'm up to 1500 life now, and I've got this going on, and I can deal some damage. It's cool. And I still have the magnetic salvo to blow a bunch of those arrows up, but it's also not the most useful thing currently, even though I have that 4-linked. Now, something a couple commenters pointed out to me is that I might be stacking too much lightning pin. So in here, resistance penetration causes the specified amount to be subtracted from the target's corresponding resistance when determining the damage they take from a hit to a minimum of 0. So what that means is I can't go lightning pin below 0. So if monsters were to have a maximum 75 elemental resistance, I should only need 75% lightning pin, and I have 105. So I could drop 30 from my tree. Like, I don't even need this gem for lightning pin here. It's just not doing anything, actually, except raising the mana cost of the skill. So let's see if I can find a way to optimize this more. Because here's 15% pin with 24% damage and 6%. So that would be removing 21 pin for 4 points. That's probably the best spot to pull it from. And what is this? This is 15 plus 18. That's 33. I'm 30 over currently. And I guess it makes sense that like I got rid of the conductivity as it wasn't really doing much. So I could pull these 5 points out or get these 4 out. Is this all just lightning pin? There is 10 dex in there. This is chance to shock. This is shock magnitude. I like that. Lightning pin up here. 3 points for 30. I think I'm going to pull out this. I think that's what I want to do. And I'm going to put it into chance to inflict ailments and magnitude of ailments. And then damaging ailments cannot be inflicted on you while you already have one, so it means I can't be poisoned and ignited and bleeding all at the same time, which should be helpful. So how do I do that? Oriani, refund passives, 1, 2, 3, 4. I got tons of gold. Pull that out. I could also put that into more defense instead, because like that wasn't actually giving me extra damage. I could go ahead and take this reduced reservation of herald skills. I think if I grabbed that, I think that's what I was missing with, let's see, gems. This is the skill effect duration, and I replaced herbalism here. No, that's not what I want. I wanted curse effect or something. My gems, yeah, increased effect of curses, and I put that in here. Yeah, I have 1 spirit left now. So that's gonna further lower the damage enemies are doing. That should be good. And the skill effect duration, I'm saving that for the Orb of Storms. And I'm losing some life recovery from flasks. But the other big thing I did last time, upgrade evasion a lot. I'm up to 85% evasion because I got this chest that has $12.99 on it with triple res. I got a helmet that has a bunch of evasion, a little bit of chaos res, also rarity there. Gloves are still kind of off. And then I also got a pair of boots that, not the most amazing, but a lot of life, and I got a movement speed boost there as well. Actually, how am I doing on armors? I could juice some more evasion out of this. Yeah, there's 20% there. Cap that one up. Cool. Bows qualityed. My biggest weakness right now is rings. So that's going to be one of the things I'm trying to look to upgrade, and then put those 3 points into the shock magnitude. The next level will go into deterioration. Nice, good changes. And let's jump back into this atlas, working on T3 maps. Oh, and I'm also working to try and get this hideout. So I got to go through this hidden grotto. Strong boxes are corrupted and rare. Slap this in here. Monster level 68. I guess this raises monster level by 1. Okay, so minus 17% on normal enemies, it seems. Like, just for being close to me, that's huge. That's a big defensive buff for this character. I still want to get some blind worked in since I'm high evasion based character, but for where I'm at with some of my damage taken from mana before life, now having the Enfeeble, it's really good. And it's crazy to me that the lightning pin doesn't go below 0. I really missed that because I didn't read that tooltip, because I assumed I knew what lightning pin was from PoE 1. But those little optimizations matter. Ooh, 18 rarity on this. Topaz ring. I do need the strength that I have on there. Level 15 uncut gem. And here's a rare. Drop 1, 2 Orb of Storms. That was minus 9. Exalted Orb. Expert Forge Maul. I did learn that I believe it's item level 79 is what I need to be able to drop if I want an expert dual string bow. That is one of my biggest targets. And that's what I'm going to start like trying to craft my own bow upgrade for this. I don't know if I'm going to get that far today, but the plan is to blast and go as high as I can. My damage feels good. If I keep getting levels, I'll keep getting some more life from that and try and keep bolstering defenses. Getting life on my rings would just be massive. But otherwise, I'm looking pretty solid defensively for at least where I'm at. Here's my strong box. What do we got? Ice spikes. Why is this? Okay. Contains identified items, more rarity, 2 packs of magics, and yeah, the ice spikes I'm not too worried about. More worried about the beyond from the corruption going on. Okay, there's the augment for this ring. Cast speed, okay, that's not bad. I think that might be worth a regal. Cast speed is really only good for getting the Orb of Storms down, but getting that down faster is good so I can spam down more lightning rods and deal more damage. Getting Tailwind from my Ascendancy would also increase my speed, and that would be fantastic. I would love to have that. Alright, identified things, corrupted things. Debuffs you inflict have increased slow magnitude. They buffed the rare monster loot last time too. It's feeling so much more satisfying to find and kill the rares in maps. Here's another one. Yeah, it gives more the more mods they have. A rare T2 Waystone. Oh, I've even dropped a Regal Orb in this map. Go ahead and hit the ring. 8 all res. Okay, so that covers me on the lightning res fully. So it would just need to hit life, and there's still 2 prefixes. Exalt it. Those 2 attacks is good. I could potentially give up the strength. Actually, how is my fire res? 103. Can I just put this here? Okay, that gets me capped up on lightning. I'm just a tiny bit under on fire if I did that. Okay, so I think this gets more exalts. The first map, already getting a ring upgrade. Huge. I picked that ring up off the ground magic, and it's going to give me more rarity, going to make me find more stuff worth checking out, pulling out of the map. Huge. I think rarity is probably the most valuable stat to have on your gear once you get to endgame. Last rare, I hate staggering, knocks the enemy way away. Unique fire quiver. I might actually try and piece together the basics of a loot filter today too. I have 8 exalts currently. So let's see. No, not the divine. What we got? Life regen, that's a suffix. That's fine. And fire damage. Okay, it's gotta go on. Then I don't need this lightning charm anymore. I can go ahead and employ the antidote charm to remove poisons. Or I could get one to remove bleed. Or I could get one for rarity. Increase duration, reduce charges used. That. And where's my well? Click that. I really don't know if this ring is worth exalting. It's item level 51. I do have this one that has all res and lightning. This would cap me, but then I think, oh, I only need 15 strength total. I could drop a dex node. I think I only need 146. Then I could exalt this one. This is item level 68. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe it'll give me the strength. Dex. All right, that's fine. Mana per kill and 20% rarity. Beautiful. So then I need to refund, change a dex to strength. So 3 of 3 there. We're good. Dex is even higher. I got over 165. That gave me another 1% attack speed. Giving me tons of accuracy. And I got the cast speed on the other ring. How much rarity do I have? Is this in my character sheet at all? No, I'm not seeing it there. Let me try and calculate it. 20 on this ring, 18. Amulet's got 17 and 18. 15 on the helmet. So I got 88 rarity. Don't forget this unique Black Gleam. Chance to ignite, pierce all ignited enemies, damages extra fire. Players have 30% less cooldown recovery rate. The only thing on a cooldown is my magnetic salvo. Magic pack size. I can go for this hideout now. Rare enemy right off the rip. That one didn't have much. I like looking at these expert items that are magic just to see. Stun threshold, lightning res, so those are bad. But I could hide the mana flasks without worrying about that. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. A regal orb, expert short bow. I kind of think I just like set it to show expert items, and if they're not expert items, don't show them unless they're rare. I think that's kind of where I'm at with it. Limestone hideout unlocked. Do I like this hideout? There's not the weird shadows from the trees in it. One more T3 map. I can probably get away with monster's chance of poison now. XP gain. Oh, that'll get me the level. I want to find the other hideouts. I think there's one that was called Palace or Shrine. I want this Shrine hideout, but I gotta find it. Doing more Delirium could be good as well. Lesser Jeweler's Orb. Okay, there's things like Quivers and other things that maybe don't have expert advanced tags to them. Rawhide Belt. Freezing Shrine. Oh, nice. To launch all these extra projectiles around. Do they kill stuff? Not well, but they can. Level 74. I already have that one picked out. Deterioration. Jin Barya. I could go try it again. T3 maps are done. 2 more Atlas passives. So I really wanted local knowledge. This just adds a bunch of things. And then I go forest biomes to like target jewels. So that's what I'm doing there. Chance for higher waystones. And then I start trying to stack essences. Alright, so there is no expert scepter. It just raises the level of the gym the higher it goes. So it's not as simple as just hide all non-expert items. So I have to be a little bit more methodical about it. Area level 68, 3 trials. And I got a max armor, 17% keys. Replace this one. Otherwise, I think I leave everything else. My honor is 2192. I wonder if the Enfeeble will cause me to take less damage onto the honor as well. That'd be cool. We're starting with a gauntlet. Yeah, I got hit by a trap. Made it through the first one, though. Alright, what do we got going on? No armor, less honor, C1 fewer room. No armor is good. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. Yay, rituals. These are my favorite rooms because they're easy. Gold key drop with a chaos orb. That's dope. It's cool that killing the rares in this can speed this up. Another T2 item. Gold and silver key? Unidentified tier 2. I don't know what makes it different as tier 2. Another gold key on the path. Silver key. Amethyst ring. I want that. Gold key acquired. Afflictions are unknown. I'm being forced into that. Maybe room types are unknown with afflictions unknown. Or a gate toll, that's probably better than room types unknown. Bronze key. No heal entering the boss. I have no boons. Overstorms, overstorms. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by that. Oh well. I'm gonna get the damage out though. Another Overstorms, another Overstorms. Dead. I can buy stuff here. A boon. I can afford the All-Seeing Eye. I should buy it. Monsters have reduced action speed. I should buy that. Restore honor on entering boss room. And then restore honor here. Cool. Bronze. Don't want any. Silver Ranger. Another Quiver. Another Silver Ranger. Bad. Hit the gold belt chest. Plate belt. Charm duration, reduced charges used, cold res, no life though. Next floor. Oh, I can see the whole thing right now. Okay. Boon at the bottom. So if I want this boon, I have to go through 2 gauntlets. I think that's what I gotta do. And afflictions are unknown doesn't matter if you get the All-Seeing Eye. So seeing 1 fewer room ahead doesn't matter. Yeah, I think that's what I do. I do the gauntlets, and I'm gonna lose 5% life mana on hit. Gold key drop. Exalted orb. Jonathan said that high tier items can't roll super low tier affixes. Higher magic find equals higher rarity equals higher chance at getting tier 5 plus gear. And supposedly there's like multiple tiers of item drops. So once I pick it up, it's unidentified tier 2, so it can't roll T1 mods. I'm guessing it can only roll T2 or higher mods, so that makes it a slightly better base, but there's no way to determine that it's tier 2 after I identified it. That could just be for the like looting it off the ground. It's T2, not the base is T2 and therefore I can then re-roll it to guarantee higher tier mods. I don't know. Oh no, not the rotating trap things. Ah, there's a lever. Okay, so if I just run circles around it, I'm fine. If I can get inside here, yeah, and then I look for the opportunity to leave. Okay, that's got me feeling a little more comfortable with those. So as long as I get in close to it, yeah, all right. Here's my boon, and 500 honor, that caps me back up. Restore honor when you venerate a Mariketh shrine. Greater Jeweler's Orb! Oh, that's big. No, 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 I hate those pot things. It's like little bugs crawl on the ground, and it like tick, 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 like did so much damage. Oh, monster level 69. It does go up per floor. Oh, here's honor restoration though. Capped back up. I don't want more monster damage because I think that means I take more honor loss. So go for the merchant, which means another gauntlet. Whoa, I haven't seen this room before. Let's be careful and take my time. Look for the windows. I have spacebar stop in place. So I can force myself to not accidentally run too far. Okay. Alright, then I gotta go back through this. I can get to here. Here and stop. Here and stop. Up here. No, 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 no. Ah! Whoa! I didn't get hit. Wasn't touched. Somehow. What do we got in the shop? The movement speed. It's gonna do that. Increased honor restored, just in case. Then the boss is. Alright. Ramp. Ramp and run. No, 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 no! I tried to roll. Ow! Oh my goodness, like, I feel like, oh, he's swinging that direction. I move, but it didn't matter. Use the Orb of Storms. Oh my god, that went very badly. Greater Jeweler's Orb. I already know where this is going to go. Put it on the Orb of Storms. Put Persistence on that. So now they're going to last longer. It's going to help get the damage out with, oh yeah. That was good. And then, I want to use as many keys as I feel comfortable doing. Gold Royal Cache. Sapphire, Ruby, Emerald. Emerald has crit damage and damage with bows. Okay, Silver Royal Cache. Open that. Emerald Ruby. Open both Gold Ranger caches. I got a bronze left. And I restore some honor here. Attack, damage, attack speed, debuffs expire faster, Raj speed. Regal, the other one. Charm effect duration. I got an open slot, so I mean, I gotta put something in it. This one's got magnitude of shock. Attack speed with crossbow, so that's 11% damage. This one, oh, it could be regaled. Attack speed with quarterstaves. And then now something to go in there. Damage attack speed. This is min rolled. I could divine it. Feels crazy, but you know what? YOLO. Hit it. Attack speed went up 1. Damage went up 5. Prod speed went up 1. Sure. It's in there. Sapphire with minion res, minion damage, crit chance, cold pin? That seems good. Minion damage, minion res. I want to look that up. Jewel, minion damage. Oh, minions deal. Minions deal. Increased damage. You can put a tilde in here and minion and resistance. Then it doesn't have to be exact wording. Minion resistance and damage. Jewel, 1 exalt. This one has cold pin as well. Also 1 exalt. I'm not going to list that till after, but I'm going to try and get 2 exalts for it. Then the final floor, the make or break one. Alright, and keys don't matter. Rewards are unknown, that's free. Chalice, escape, merchant. Okay, there's a boon right before the end. I can do this with no gauntlets and 2 heals on the way. And a merchant. Yep. Key 6 Waystone. I'm fighting monster level 70 stuff. And there's an ultimatum. Expert steel toe boots tier 2. I'm wearing advanced steel toes. I didn't have wisdom scrolls on me either. Escape trial. Yeah, this one's crazy. Like, actually running for your life and the devourers, and it feels very intense. This one. Stuff falling from, like, bats falling from the ceiling. Crazy. I wish it was more of a straight line path instead of, like, running around the room to all the things. Let me up the... I took a hit. Last one, let me out. That's a silver key. Oh, merchant. 2 exalted orbs. Hello. Silver key drop and a bronze key. Bronze key. Here's 232 honor. Then go merchant. Only offers 1 choice. Ritual, chalice, hourglass. And then I'm there. That was a very quick ritual. Gain a random minor affliction. But I get the full heal. I'm gonna do it. Not enough sacred water. I need... Please be at least 5. Yeah, there was 8. Okay, it costs 5. Lose all sacred water on floor completion. Perfect. 2 silver keys and a sacral quiver. No, don't crash on me. Oh, I can use my stash again now, though. Sacral quiver is bad. Rip. I gotta start the challenge trial over again. That's fine. I still gain the 2 silver keys from it. Another inscribed ultimatum. No, I took damage. It's okay. I'm gonna get another heal. Rattling Scepter. Unique. Gives skeleton warrior minion. I don't have the wisdom scrolls. Item level 71. Oh, still another rare. Chain Tiara. Another unique. Bronze helmet cache. Why not? Bad. Oh, rare. The Devourer. Yikes. No! And just 1 big hit. It hurts so bad. Got him. Trial complete. Alright, burn relic. There's sacred water, so I should be able to open the thing. What are these uniques? Forbidden Gaze. Max cold res, reduce light radius, and energy shield. And the Dark Defiler. 3% of damage as chaos damage per undead minion. That doesn't seem quite as cool as I was hoping it was. 511 restored here. I wound up filling me all the way. More sacred water found. Alright, so I'm full up going into this boss. And I currently am at 80 charges on my antidote charm. What does that do? That is releasing chaos. Okay.
Charged arrow.
Okay, I dodged. I did more damage than I did the last time already. And I dodged it again. This is the spinny one. More Orb of Storms. Hitless. I actually lost honor from taking the shrine. Alright, where is it? Altar of Ascendancy. Beautiful. Prime Gold Royal Cache. I don't have gold. An extra silver key. Arcanist Cache. Exalted Orb, Rhyme, Bronze Helmet Cache, Relic Cache, sure. Mysterious, Gold Key. Ah, Sapphire, Ruby, Emerald. I'm full. Where's my stash? Dump this stuff. So the Mysterious gave me keys. That was cool. Can I open the bronze? No. Okay, so I got bonus silver keys. Emeralds got increased ailment threshold. Magnitude of ailments you inflict with crits. No. Ruby, fire damage chance to ignite minion physical damage reduction. Full damage shock duration, rip. And then make sure here I can ascend. 4% skill speed, tailwind on skill use, lasting 10 seconds. Oh, and 15% evasion per stack? No way. Oh, that's insane. That's humongous. I lose them all if I get hit, but more evasion means I get hit less, and more speed means I need more mana recovery. Beautiful. I like it. Finally, I have ascended. And you get movement speed for that too, so I can pop that up and take that 10% movement speed. It's got fire once every 10 seconds. Oh yeah. Deadeye things. Oh, this is an island. Probably where I go next, after I clean up the mess that I just made. Click the waypoint. Cannot travel to your hideout from here. Standing on top of the waypoint, clicked it again. Now it worked. So I clicked the waypoint from too far away, it won't let me go to my hideout. Okay, sure. Alright, relics. Max honor. It's good. 12% max life. Why, though? With honor resistance? Sure, I'll hold that. Monsters take increased damage. Honor restoration on picking up a key. 28% max honor? That's crazy. With 31% honor resistance? Wow, that's a beauty. That's going in. Another max honor. Reduced merchant prices. Bosses take increased damage, honor on boss kill. Monsters deal reduced damage. Chance to avoid gaining an affliction? Pretty cool. Max honor, honor resistance. So I got a few new cool things. And then, can I... Reforging bench. No, these won't go in there. Okay. They only sell for one each too. So you have to pick them up and identify them, and they could be garbage, but then if they are garbage, then they're not worth anything. Like, you throw them back on the ground, they're not worth the gold. Damage with maces, Warcry cooldown, that seems really good. I'm just gonna dump all these in the one exalt thing, ones I'm not using, and see. Just if they go, they go. Awesome. Chaos res ring. Yeah, I guess you gotta transmute. Okay. Rarity. Then the augment. Or mana per kill. Real life per kill. Then that's the decision point. Is that one bricked? Feels like that one bricked. Movement speed, life, evasion, 2 open suffixes here. Not as much life, not as much movement speed, but way more evasion. These are my T2 boots. So getting up in these higher levels, I'm getting higher resistances showing up on gear. That's gonna be very helpful. I need more quad tabs up here, more sorting. I need a unique dump that is not the unique stash tab. So if there's overflow, I've got those placed somewhere. Spell damage with cast speed and energy shield. Could be better, but lightning res cast speed on that, it's probably solid. I'm not using this, so I'm not going to exalt it. Only way to price check something is to look it up. Spell damage. Do focus. Cast speed with 100 energy shield. Mine is better than these. Seems so much stuff is just priced for one exalt. The highest cast speed is 32. Highest spell damage goes up to 104, so I don't have the big spell damage. I got the big cast speed with spell damage, and it could roll with cold damage on top of that. Yeah, cast speed, spell, fire. This one's got crit chance for spells, ES recharge, even better energy shield for 1x. Like, no one knows in the current state of this economy. Open suffix on it. Mine has some lightning res. Price it for 2. Alright, now, T4 maps. More speed. I want to do this delirium. Oh yeah, and I can actually, like, focus on getting damage out now. I don't gotta dodge every single possible hit and let the evasion do its thing. Prismatic ring. 2 distilled guilt, 1 distilled paranoia. And an essence of electricity, that's a big one. That's the one I'm gonna need to craft with. Ooh, Gloom Shrine. Exalted Orb. I hate the flashiness of that. It's bad. Map complete. I want to see if I can get the basics of a loot filter happening here. So, new text document, save as. Path of Exile 2, cleanup.filter, and put this on all types, save. And then from an old filter, just like copy this. Hopefully this all works the same. I don't want to do anything crazy here. Show base type superior, rarity, normal, and yeah, just that. That shouldn't change anything. And then show that with magic, and then base type advanced, normal items, and magic items. Hide. Save that. Just the basics here. So if I enable that, this Zealot Bow, Leaden Great Hammer, Dual String Bow, Plume Focus, Scale Mail should all be hidden. Interface, no. Game, filter, cleanup. No base types found matching superior. Okay. So instead then, get rid of this. No base type specialization, quality greater than or equal to 1, and that would be superior. Try again. Item filter loaded successfully. So just that alone will clean up some of the garbage. And everything else should remain the same. I can press Alt to see those. Life on kill and accuracy on the ring. Monsters fire 2 additional projectiles. And I can go to this tower. Let me look around. You don't have to do anything except click the end of this. So I don't have to full clear that. Open this up. There's another tower here. Let's go for that one. And there's a boss in this map. Essence of Enhancement. I like that I can ramp this up and destroy these things. Storm Rune. Ah, I see a flaw. Alright, I need to figure out how to show socket. So this bit, put that above the advanced. And then let's try sockets. Greater than or equal to 1. Reload. Yep, that said it loaded. Now drop this on the ground. No, that does not work. But this superior advanced shows up. So that catch works. A wide belt. What is that? Birthright buckle. On low life or mana, recovery is instant. Reduce flash charges used, increase flash charges gained, and some armor. Interesting. Ah, map boss. What you got, buddy? Nothing. Dead. So this didn't hide anything for me, but precursor tablet. Irradiated maps. Attuned wand you need. I got all this rarity now. Like, that's gonna just keep happening. I'm gonna start finding this stuff. Is this a life sprig? It sure is. But it has a level 16 mana drain on it, so you can't use it to level. Map complete. Alright, I can work on the filter a little bit more here. So this show normal and magic items with quality above 1 should catch the flasks. So then I hide class. No. That could remove charms. Do base type life flask. Copy that. Mana flask. Alright, see if that works. Wait, I died somehow. I completed the map. Alright, options. Reload. Ultimate mana flask went away. Good. Life, lightning, chaos, armor boots. Ooh, if that got exalted with movement speed, these are some GG boots. I'm gonna go ahead and gamble this one myself. Reduced attribute requirements. With the movement speed, it hit mana. Damn. T9 life, T10 mana, no movement speed. What about a chaos orb? Remove that armor, give me movement speed. It removed armor and gave me better armor on it. One exalt. If I get an exalt for that, sure. Rarity, chance to steal charges that I'm not getting. Go. I think I had another one of these. Evasive monsters. Use that one for the tower. Another precursor tablet with 8 maps. Oh, so much stuff being hidden. I'm very happy. Map complete. I don't see hideouts. There's this thing. This thing is different looking. What is that? The Burning Monolith. And there's a fortress. No, that's a map type. What is this tower? 6% XP gain. Quantity of Waystones found. This. Oh, okay. Crypt with a boss, a breach, delirium, and irradiated. Means +1 monster level is all. Go for it. Breach after the boss. Lesser Jeweler's Orb. Alright, here's another advanced item with a socket. But I still need to figure that out. So rogue armor, T7 life with T7 life regen. Implicit life on this thing. Big potential in that. I don't have life on my chest. No. Oh, here's my map boss too. Wild Delirious? Inflagrating Path? Oh. Come on. Just start launching fire. Got T7 Waystone. I got to 4 on my Delirium. Alright, here's my Breach. in the Delirium, 2 Distilled Ire, 1 Guilt, 1 Paranoia. I might have to just hit this breach just to save me time from running all the way back down here, because that rare enemy is way on the other side of the map. Oh, there's a switch on the wall here to get back here. Nifty. I got a Precursor's tablet, and the Superior Ultimate Life Flask showed up. Good. Don't sell this staff. I need to use that for testing. Regal this chest. Armor Evasion T1. Then the breach. Last breach, I died. Hopefully, oh, this breach I crashed. Oh, the breach almost made it to the other side of here. Yeah. Oh well. Alright. Now, requirements. Trying to see how it notates sockets. Empty rune sockets. Okay, rune sockets doesn't work. What if I make it one word? I got another idea if this doesn't work. Nope, doesn't know that. Let's try has sockets. Yes. Reload. Nope, that's not there either. This is the wiki for PoE 1. Yeah, it was just sockets greater than or equal to 1. Like, ideally would have worked. And then they add this thing like has Searing Exarch implicit. That's why I tried to make that work. The filter knows how to distinguish that something has sockets, or it recognizes the line command. Oh no, I have this thing socketed in here to give attacks 15 LE pin. I don't think that's being used at all. Neversink has made a loot filter. A lot of people use Neversink's filter for PoE 1. Somebody in here has this sockets greater than 0. Let's try that. Okay, there it is. So the greater than or equal to 1 didn't work. Greater than 0 works though. Good. Quantity of items, chance for shrines. Can these be regaled? No. Okay. They just gain reduced flask charges. Ick. There is another tower close. I already used this one. Level 75. Finding a bunch of precursor tablets now. Maybe because I'm in a desert region. Is that the one where I find more precursor tablets? Where was that? This. Desert, increased chance for Baryas and inscribed ultimatums. Okay. Oh, and then the level. What do I do with that? Life mana recovery from flasks. I think I want combat alchemy into blur. Yep, that's what I'm doing here. Life mana recovery from flasks. I'm having to pretty actively use my mana flask now with all the extra speed I got. Oh, dude, exploded. I'll level up my magnetic salvo that I don't use. And level up my orb of storms. Oh, to get an additional chain? Let's go. I got the int for it now. Okay, this I'm going to mark off for items. Then add a spot for currency in here. What I want is to copy my gold. Make it smaller, make it green, no class gold. Okay, maybe try base type gold, be class currency. Okay, there it is. Trying to do just like one thing per map and check. Very small steps, basic things. Monsters are armored. That's free. Go to the next tower. Okay, so tiny gold. So it's not going to show up as big and space the other items out anymore. And I could even scale up the quantity of it. So like bigger gold stacks show up bigger. Maybe I'll try and figure that out for the next map. Since it auto loots though, I'm pretty content with it being small myself. But it might be good to have big stacks be bigger. Okay, here's a problem. Gold circlet. All right. This I need to fix now. So I open my passive tree or something. So game pause. So I need to add to this class currency. Reload. Okay, there. That fixed the gold circlet. All right. Next up then, copy this twice. Back to the loot filter guide. Stack size. Let's do stack size greater than 1000 and make that much bigger, like 30, and then we'll have a 24 size. And so this is underneath it. I can do the same thing, just drop a 0, and then this will be the catch for the rest of the gold. Level 15 gem soul offering impales a skeleton on a bone spike, granting you a powerful spell damage buff as long as the spike remains. 4 seconds for 34% more spell damage. That's insane. My Enfeeble's already leveled. I can't do anything with these. I can't do any kind of war cry. I guess level my escape shot. Sniper's mark is for crits. Voltaic mark. More chance to shock. Increased effect of shock on marked enemy. Let me grab that. I wonder if mark is different than a curse. and I can still like use a mark on an enemy. This opened up more. I still don't see my hideout. Put this in the tower. Okay, added more stuff. XP gain, quant, extra waystones. And this is like a plains grass. Drop socket currency. Mountain is gold. Swamp and waters basic currency. Swamp and waters probably be the thing I'm looking for the most. Forest, grass, mountain. That's easy to identify. Because this may be swamp. This is swamp. Magic monsters, Tim chains, extra gold. Okay, that's good to test the gold. Increased ailment threshold as well. Oh, that's gonna explode. I'll watch out for that. 281 gold. That does look better, and I ran out of mana. So yeah, it's definitely bigger than the smaller stack, and the other one should be a lot rarer to see. Proximal tangibility. Gotta get close to these guys, and then run. I mean, I just instantly picked up all that gold anyways. It's hard to know, like, oh, this stack was bigger than this stack. But, I mean, it's a little bit of nice touch to it, I guess. Rare enemy. Yeah, there's all 3 stacks on the screen at once. The varying sizes of all the gold. I think that looks fine. This slick map has been very nice. Big open areas for the most part. Not tiny little things all over the place. It's big and open, but also kind of thinking of a toll map if you're familiar with Path of Exile 1. There's still dead ends, but at least I'm not walking across these like tiny little bridges and nonsense. Inspiration rune. This is a new one. Mana on kill and mana regen. Wow, there's so many mods on this enemy. Ooh, and it killed me, but I still got the gold as I fell to my death. Oh, and that wasn't the last rare because there's that one up there. Oh, man. I don't know what this that got me there. Whoa, what is that? That helmet is insane! T10 life with hybrid evasion ES life. Chaos fire cold res. What the heck? Well, definitely exalt that. 152 mana. Quality it up. So it's more evasion. I'm fine losing the rarity for that chaos res, but the problem is losing the int, which I'm like dead on. I'm gonna need 19 int. So then it comes back to maybe I pull out of all this and find the int. Let's find intel. That has int, but it's on cold damage, crit bonus, int, movement speed, mana regen, dex int, 6% int, cast speed, mana regen, int. There's big int up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right. Oriani. Refund this shock magnitude stuff and the last point I put in. Deal with that later. Apply refunds. Go int, jewel socket, int. Apply points. Put on new helmet. Still over 147. Resistor capped. Socket is open. And my life goes from 1508 to 1605. Mana over 1,000 now, which could give me mana recovery just because I need a better mana flask. What I have is increased amount recovered, increased charges. I don't think I need increased charges. So increased amount recovered is good. It'd probably be better though. So in that case, show me the magic mana flasks again. 0.3% life regen. I got all the runes over here. 25 flat life isn't much. 10% life mana recovery from flasks. Stun threshold, armor evasion ES. Is that local, or I'm kind of tempted to just go for the inspiration rune? I go back to this trade site as well, look at these soul cores and see what all these things are. Okay, I can't do it here. Gotta do it back on this page. Soul core. Charm charges gain, chance to cause bleed. That one is not great. Takati is 7 chaos res. Reduced crit damage from hits against you. Not bad. Convert 20% of requirements to dexterity. I guess that's more tied to the item itself, I would imagine. Topotante is the one I've gotten. 5 all res. 30% damage with attacks. That's pretty good. +1 max cold res. Max fire. Requirements to int. 10% rarity of items found. 15 spirit in the weapon. Oh, look at this. Those are... people want the spirit, I bet. Or do they want the rarity? They're like, both are good. 2% increased maximum life with 1605 life. That'd be 32 flat life. Definitely better than the body rune. 2% max mana, max lightning res, reduce slowing potency of debuffs on you, attack speed as well. The last one's going to be the strength requirement thing. I think I want the chaos res. So let's whisper somebody for 1 exalt, except they're level 40. So they got that in Act 3. 1 exalt, Kati, yeah. Whisper, thank you. Yeah, another 7 chaos res up to 40. So the max mana does give me mana recovery per second. It actually shows it in the character sheet right here. I am like in awe of that helmet. It's ridiculous. I picked it up off the ground too. Like, I didn't buy that. I mean, I don't think would have enough currency to buy that from somebody else. What is this? Pain Dash. Somebody's gonna buy these with the no movement speed. 1 exalt. I got my exalt back for my soul core. My old helmet I could probably sell. Try for an exalt. Level 15 uncut spirit gem. Blasphemy's already leveled. Herald of Thunder. Level it up. There is this. My amulet. I can just like try different things in here and see if I find something. That one doesn't have a result. All red. Gain ailment threshold equal to lowest of evasion armor on your boots. No. All 3, there's nothing. Reduced enemy chance to block sword attacks. Nothing there. 25% mana regen rate. And still, that's fine. That is this node right here. Cool. So if I get these int nodes, I could convert some of these into strength. Oh, and the jewel socket. Where are my jewels? Ailment threshold. Magnitude of damaging ailments with crits. This one's got damage with bows. Let me regal this. Stun threshold if you haven't been stunned recently. Okay, exalt it. Increase damage while you have an active charm. Okay, sure. Damage with bows. Man, like, do I exalt this garbage? Sure, I'm going to. What do we got? Damage with hits against rare and uniques. Yup. This one. Attack damage. This one. Evasion rating. Okay. 90% gold damages extra fire. Oh, I gotta do this map again. Oh, I like the slick map. The slick map was cool, and it gave me an insane helmet. Okay, this enemy, can I mark it? And it's cursed. Okay, it had a 48% shock there. So that was a good add. That 25% mana recovery gave me another 10. So that was a solid anoint for cheap, just from like the 3 deliriums I've ran. Map completed. This right here is why I didn't do a blanket hide normal items. I'm pretty sure, like, if I just go hide magic items, it would hide this Waystone, hide this ruby charm. So like, I'm being careful. I haven't been picking up any of these white expert bases, but at the same time, I know I'm looking for a white expert base of a bow, and at least I've trimmed down the loot somewhat. But what's the next step here? Let's add another currency line, and this will be Scroll of Wisdoms, Orb of Transmutation, Orb of Augmentation. I could do 2 more tiers of currency, but I think I'm just gonna take this, get rid of all the base types, do class currency, give the rest of it a mini map, a icon, no custom sounds, make it bigger, save. And these are going to have a border on them now. I don't have any more T4s. Guess I'm doing T5s. Imp chains and rarity. I'll change my upscale mode to DLSS. Image quality, go to performance. Load the filter. Map boss and Savannah. Alright. This doesn't look near as good to me. It looks really bad. What if I left this on quality? It's still like blurring on me. I don't think it was doing that when I was on NIS. Yeah, I wasn't having performance issues, just I wanted to see. Okay, so issue number 1. Gold gets tagged in the generic currency grab, so it's all gonna show up there. That's an easy fix. Like, I can type in all the like individual currency types, but I can also just move gold above that. So open this here, move, okay, no, move the currency catch below the ones I specified. There we go. So the gold showing up like it should. The augmentation is showing up correctly. Map boss. Hello, Hyena Lord. Well, I looked at my life and it was at 0. Took my eyes off the boss. Alrighty then. Monster life, rare monsters, additional mod. And I lose my boss. Rare monsters having additional mod means they're going to drop more stuff. The support gem did not get in the currency catch. That's good. Jin Barya is also not a currency. Ooh, lots of currencies. And the mana siphoner is rough. Exalted orb. Yeah, okay, that currency showing like it should. And that's going to be my top tier currency visualization for the time being. Number of lights, it says high. I wonder if I lower the number of lights, I can fix my Innervate support. That'll be fun to test here. Lighting, go to medium. Then Innervate in place of lightning mastery. Add level to... What does adding level do to this? Could increase the damage of the Nova that is cast when the marked enemy dies. Alright, currently the rotating orb around me is not blinding me. Now, if I put this back on high, is that what caused it to be insane? Yes. Yes, it is. Alright, well, cool. That's an upgrade, actually. Or clear, at least. As long as I'm killing shocked enemies. That's 35% more lightning damage. Gem Cutter's Prism. Okay, this applies 5 now instead of 1 for the patch stuff I read yesterday. In here, quality on lightning rod, burst radius. Orb of Storms gets additional chains. It has to go on the Orb of Storms. It's not gonna get me there, so I'm gonna need another one to get it. And then 15 quality, you'll have 2. Oh god, yes. Magnetic Salvo. That really pushed him back. Oh, now that I'm getting my normal loot color things, I thought I dropped a gem. Only 3 trials on the Barya. Try to get an Exalt for this ES focus with cast speed spell damage. Another tower. Complete T4 maps is done. Lesser Jeweler's Orb. That's 2 more Atlas passives. This is where I go. Essences. I'm gonna do the bottom essences. 4% chance. So that's 14% chance for essences. Then I get Resonant Lattice. 1 rare monsters duplicated? More rare monsters? Like, that's value. I don't think I care much about the shrines or the strong boxes. Oh, there's precursor tablets up here. Pack size, next filter upgrade, and Regal Shard to the small tier of currency. I'm pretty sure this currency catch is going to grab things like essences and stuff. Pack size, XP gain, strong boxes, rare monster modifiers, shrines. Want rare monster mods, so I guess the gold. Put that in here. All right. More stuff added. Reduced XP gain on the map. What? Why? Oh, there's a quantum rarity bonus on here. Give it a shot. Ooh, a less recovery rate of life and energy shield. That sounds awful. Monster accuracy, rare chests, and LE weakness. How are my resists? I could probably handle LE weakness, honestly. I'm getting close to the realm of I can replace the gloves. Item level 51 on the gloves. Okay, yep, these got grabbed by the currency catch. Eventually, probably not today, I will go through these and I will pick a color off of this in paint and make this distilled green drop with that yellowy color. And this distilled envy drop is green, kind of close to this, but probably a little darker green rather than just the bright. I want to see my currency drops green. A shrine right before my essence and deleted. Yeah, the essence also got caught, but I think even that is better. It's like, pick this thing up. That's why I like the green. And that's what it originally looked like here. And I'll do the same thing for these essences as well. It's not like high priority though for the filter. Another GCP drop? Yes! I'm actually gonna get that chain. Exalted Orb. Ooh, level 16 uncut gem. Huge! That's T5 Waystone where I'm getting that. I almost left that on the ground because I'm like, I'm tired of picking these things up. 2 more exalts. Map complete. Pulling out all these quality and socketed bases is really filling my inventory. So another instance where I'm like having to go back in the map to loot things, which is cool. Like I prefer like more things drop that I'm pulling out in one trip, but they could just drop as armor scraps, or the blacksmiths, or the artificers. I do have 9 of the artificers orbs now, but ECP goes Orb of Storms, now chains 6 times, and then it gets 1 added, so 7, then doubles it, so 14 chains. And isn't there a like spell echo? Unleash could do it, I think. That's just more optimization for when I get another link on this. So then I could have two of them and push one button to put them both down, is what I'm thinking. Ooh, I could put blind and maim on my escape shot and maybe get more out of that. Hey, and there's 2 exalts for this jewel. Beautiful. And then the level 16 uncut. That's another 2 base damage. Mana cost goes up too. Well. Minus 15 resistances. That took me down worse than I thought it would. Huh. No, crashing. Something else I was gonna try in here. I've heard disabling engine multi-threading can reduce crashes. I might just keep dealing with it. Early access. Like day 4. Expert section bracers. I think that's a new tier of evasion expert. That's one I want to start like maybe looking at. But currently with the way this is set up here, every expert magic item and white item for that matter is shown regardless of what build I was playing. Like this filter would be applicable here. I don't like this augury map either. Having to pull these levers. Lesser Jeweler's Orb. T9 life with leech. I shall wriggle it. Life evasion. Okay, well, let's see. What's it got? Accuracy prefix. That's not it. I really want the flat lightning. Next step for loot filter. I want to do a show rarity magic. Change the text color to a darker blue. That's all I want to do there. And then show rarity rare. Change it to purple. Now I wonder if that'll like filter through the different things or not. We're about to find out. Well, there we go. These are rare items. These are magic items. This is advanced ironclad vestments. So if I want this to work, I gotta move this to the bottom for a catch-all everything left. And then anything I have with rarity magic here, I have to put the text color for it. And then make the rare ones a little bit bigger. There we go. Now these are hidden, but hidden with the color change. Yep, even worked with the sockets. Tier 3 unidentified expert sturdy crossbow. What's on this? T3 is the lowest mod. Oh, guy caught me off guard. Fizz lightning Ellie with attacks. But T3 is the lowest mod. Increased amount recovered is 46. This one's 57. That's better. I'm going to use the glass blowers I have on it. 1 and 3. Alright, that's a better mana flask for me. Let's take the quality items. Give it a border. I want it to match, so give it text color to the normal items. Copy that. Set border color. There we go. Those have a border, and rares are just going to still be rares. I could do the same thing for rares, but now when I refresh this, yeah, there's a border on that indicating that it's something more special, not just a magic item. Level 16 uncut gem, and the socketed magic items also have a border around them. You need to be able to bail out of this lever pool in some way. The number of times I've been attacked while doing that and I can't get out of it is bad. Will I survive the breach this time though? Body rune. Antidote charm. Ooh, a clasped hand. Didn't drop me anything. Breach Lord's clasped hand. Also did nothing. Breach precursor tablets. This breach just keeps going too. Neural catalyst? What is that? Enhances mana mods on a ring or amulet. Replaces other quality types. Ah, well that's cool. Much better than doing ultimatums for those. Okay, more filter work then. So items down here. I want to show base type, expert, both normal and magic. Remove the socket thing, and then give me a font size of 18. That might be too small. Okay, so then do that, refresh. Okay, I didn't remove the border from those. They don't need the border. Save, reload. Okay, so now I'm seeing the expert items still, they're there, but I'm not just like blanket hiding magics yet because the wands, scepters, and staves, those are the ones still floating out there. Yeah, 18 might be too small. Try like 22. Yeah, tiny bit bigger. Yeah, much easier to read for me, at least. All right, then there's Waystones and these precursor tablets. I want to make my header bigger, section this off, and then add a new category for maps. For this, I'm gonna need Waystones, precursor tablets, inscribed ultimatum, and I think it's Barya. I'm just gonna leave that for now. I can do that after this map. Already done a lot of upgrades in this one. Maps and range contain breaches though. Want that. Ooh, there's charms still floating as well. Gems and runes are different. They're not getting caught up in the magic. Volatile crystals. Waystone tier 2. That has a gold border around it. Okay, I understand why. Because I didn't specify a border for the rare item catch I have. And I'm about to set maps up, so that's fine. Map is complete. Alright, so there's 3 tiers of the Waystones, and we're going to want those to have borders, so same as the sockets. And then we want base type, Waystone. There's a magic one, then do a rare one, and I want the rare text color, then set font size 36. Okay, all right, just save that. Commented these out. Salvage this, these. Another level 16 gym. I don't have the decks yet for the Aura Storms. Do the mark though. All right, catalysts. There's no breach tab, so those don't have a spot. Ooh, Lesser Jeweler's Orb. I forgot about this. Put that on escape shot. Oh, I haven't done either of these things. Gem, uncuts, escape shot, blind. And the other one is Maim. So I can still just like push this. It's fast now. Wow. Okay. Alright, now, this was a little simpler in PoE 1 because I had white maps, yellow maps, red maps. I've still got charms floating out there. Staff, wand, scepter. I think, you know, I might be able to just put that where my expert was. Staff, wand, scepter. All the other base types, I think, have expert versions where these ones don't. So with that, okay, now the staff is still here. I can still see it. And I need precursor tablet. Grab this. Precursor tablet. Can't make them rare, so I only need 2 of them. They'll show up bigger. The inscribed ultimatum. And I wanted to verify I didn't grab one. Barya, yeah, I spelled that correctly. I still got rings, amulets, belts floating out there as well. So I want to show rings, amulets, belts, but I don't want them to show up tiny like these. So that probably goes with charms. And the precursor tablet, I should have just added a border to if I would have saved it. Reload. Okay, border on the precursor tablet. I think I want to make those bigger. I'm going to make these 42 size. I don't know what color I'm going to do for it yet, but we'll show base types for the inscribed ultimatum and the Barya. So we'll just set their font size to 42. That being bigger is very nice. I like that. Don't miss it. Pick it up. Okay, Barya. I should see that as well. We'll move this up here. I want to do glass, ring, amulet, belt, and charm. Those will be size 30. Copy that twice. And then second one is for magic. Third one is for rare. Rarity, rare. A little bit of notation here. Salvage, jewelry, good bases. I'm eventually going to be able to get rid of this advanced tag and just hide all magic. Okay. Then flasks and everything else. Well, there's still gems out there, and I could have this set up so that rare items with quality or sockets gets a border. All right, then I want to set, no, not yet. We'll just show what remains, and it should just be like normal bases. And then outside of the gems, which I'm unsure of what I want to do with, and all of the currency items that can drop, random fragments and things, like a lot of that'll get caught by the currency catch, the essences. It loaded successfully. I think it's time to like go map for a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna see that inscribed ultimatum. I'm gonna see that precursor's tablet. I'm gonna see this. The charm's not gonna be super small. The super small things is like if I'm looking for a base, I'll see them dropping. And then if everything is looking good, I might just hide the remaining. Because I'm still gonna see like the early map things. So advanced Hexer's Robe is going to be hidden, but Hexer's Robe without a tag is going to show up. But I want to make sure there's nothing else floating out there before I do a blanket hide normal items. There's still runes as well. It takes quite a bit of thought and effort to get a loot filter going that you just make yourself. Vol Factory. Enduring Shrine. You have increased life and defense. That's a lot of extra life. Like 50% more life. Defense is... It allows me to push it up to 90. Yeah, Superior Scepter highlights a bit. It's still small enough that if I decide, you know what, I'm tired of looting those, I could easily pass over that. Uncut Skill Gem is a normal item. So I put a catch to show normal items that grab this. So if I did a blanket hide normal items, it would hide the skill gems. Essence of the Infinite. Wonder what that is. Get wrecked, rare. Upgrades normal item to magic with 1 attribute modifier. Okay. Inscribed Ultimatum. Rare Amethyst Ring. Life Evasion Rarity Fire Res with some life regen. That I could sell. I think somebody would buy that. The Amethyst Rings got lightning to attacks. Like, there's a goal. Get flat lightning damage, flat fizz damage with life as your prefixes, and then the suffixes be the attributes and stuff. My rings are still just not it, nor is the belt. It's hard to complain about the amulet. More tweaking. I'm just gonna put a catch here for rune and uncut. I think just uncut will do it. Then I don't have to type out uncut skill gem, uncut support gem, uncut spirit gem. It should just grab them, and this should go back to its, yeah. Well, I don't want them to be big like that. Okay, so copy this, drop that to like 46. All right, I want to make this mana flask thing better. Copy this here, make this show, and make this ultimate mana flask. Oh, I didn't remove rune and uncut from here. Refresh. Okay, that's smaller than it was. Try like 30. Yeah, it seems more correct. Right on. Okay, and the runes are dropping correctly. Advanced Crescent Quarterstaff is showing up. Why is Advanced Crescent Quarterstaff showing up? Staff. Okay, so why are there 3 of these? There don't need to be 3 of these. Rare ones I will see anyways. But then I want to copy all of that and then change this from expert base type to class. Staff 1 scepter. That should fix that. Oh no, that's a staff. I think about that one. I knew somebody was gonna buy that helmet. 156 life and rarity. 1 exalt for me. Level 76. Gold cast cuffs unique. Blue flame bracers. 100% of fire damage converted to cold. Ooh, build enabling. Okay, this one's fun. I like this. All right, let's not instantly die to this boss this time.
Storm point.
Keep moving. Mark it. There we go. Yeah, then the boss drops, like exactly what I'm looking for there. And an emerald. Ooh, jewels. Jewels. So this is getting caught at the bottom, because I don't have that anywhere yet. But that's an easy fix. Put that with the jewelry. Jewel. Oh, well, I didn't remove this from here, so it's still grabbing staff in the name. Okay. And the passive goes up here into int. 60% increased max ES. 20% slower start of ES recharge? That's wild. Energy shield is defense. There's defense there. Converts all energy shield to mana. Eldritch battery? That's cool. Advanced Crescent Quarterstaff. Still there. And I did get a flask, so I could get rid of the mana flask. Item categories on trade. Spear, flail, war staff, staff, keys, div cards, relics. I don't have omens. Breachstones, logbooks, map fragments, any in-game item. Quarterstaff is not listed on here. Attack speed and damage with bows on the jewel. That's pretty good. Life recovery from flasks. And percent accuracy rating. This is damage with bows, magnitude of ailments, damage against rare and uniques. One has the evasion, LE damage, dodge speed, attack speed, damage, or replace that. Yeah, Essence of Ruin. That one is Chaos mod. So if I were to use that to craft a belt, guess what? It's getting Chaos res. I wish there was something I could do with these flasks. I mean, it's probably good for now just to like show the quality flasks so I can look at them and look for like a high quality flask. Rarity of items and chance for essences. That's a great precursors tablet. Whoa. Charms can have quality? Okay. I didn't know that. Yeah, there are these staffs. Yeah, this is a staff. Just a basic staff. So anytime that you specify a class staff, it's going to grab quarterstaff because staff is in the name. T8 Waystone. Flat Fizz, Flat Cold, Dex, Fire, Lightning. That is full. Prefixes aren't great. Suffixes are good though. Throw it in here for an Exalt. No life, but maybe. I'm going to try the less recovery rate map. Gold Ring? No, only 8%. How high does that go? Up to 15. Not worth. There's no Blessed Orb, so I think you would need a Divine Orb to reroll the implicit even. Expert Steel Toe Boots. I don't think I was getting to those, was I? I will transmute that. Only 15. Okay. Boots are hard to get to be good because you want more than just the life and resistances and stuff. You really want the speed. Warrior Great Helm. That's the first like normal item that's dropped. Steel plate, that's new. Oh, that comes with life regen? Oh my god. Armor bases are really good. And these gloves selling for an Exalt. 42 life on the transmute. It's dead. Wow, that's an interesting shield. Block, armor ES, with armor ES percent, lightning fire. I'll Exalt it. What we got? Cold res, new tab, exact price, 5 exalts. We only got any Templars, but still, that's insane. Another pair of expert steel toes. That's why I'm showing all the expert stuff and target the bases that I'm looking for. And already somebody's buying that shield for 5x. That took like 2 minutes. So maybe I underpriced that just off the cuff. Sure, I've got 20 now. Could GCPs. I have exalts. 10 GCPs for 17. I don't need that many. I want like 2 for 3. 2 GCPs for 3x. Got them. Ah! Orb of Storms. Give it 2 more chains. Yes. Chains 9 times. So chains 18 times. What about a perfect jeweler's orb? 42x? Yeah. Alright. Done artifacts count as currency. I like how those are showing up in this. Yeah, I've put in a T6 Waystones and I'm seeing different bases drop on the ground. New expert stuff. Superior expert Pathfinder coat. And an exotic coinage. Exotic coinage is for Tujin though. Essence of the body and flames, but siphons mana. The mana siphoners are very scary. Delete it. Rattling scepter. I think I got one of those earlier. Yeah, the Dark Defiler. Superior Expert Sigil Crushed Shield. That says requires level 65. So maybe I've seen that one before. Arcane Strongbox. Freezes you when activated. Well, that's not too bad because the enemies don't show up for like 10 seconds. Alright, the Chaos Pops, they're still a little much. From the Gloom Shrine, let's try low number of lights. How about now? It's still a very bright pop, especially if there's a bunch of them at once. Oof. Jin Barya, 3 trials. I don't know how far I gotta go to get the 4th floor. 150 life with 28 fire res. It's probably worth a regal. Only 18 evasion. Yeah, give me a T1 evasion. Ew. Nope. Danig. Okay. He has the expedition logbook thing. He sells artifacts for the others. Oh, exotic coinages for any of them. So wait, this is all armor gear. Winin has weapons. Tujin has jewelry. Reroll Tujins. Lapis amulet. Emerald ring. Unset. And a belt. Item level 73. GCP drop. I've now dropped more GCPs than blast blowers. And I guess now I am working on boosting the AoE of the lightning rod. Yeah. Burst radius 2.1. Cloaked Mail comes with 21 lightning res on it implicitly. Mana cast speed, mana regen. That's a spell damage mana T1. That's not the greatest, but this is an Archmage staff. I haven't seen anything like that yet. Throw it in there for just 2. No, I think 2 is too low. It's not rolled the greatest. Go 1. 2 more Atlas passives. 4% more chance for essences. 15% chance for 2 additional. Start banking those for whenever I can get to my expert dual string. Now I gotta do 6 plus. That's a 7, 7, 8. I don't have any 6s. Neither does Doriani. Do a T8, but in one with a map boss. I don't think I have access to one with a map boss. Alright, save that. 2 different magic pack size temp chains. T7s. So where's a map boss I want to work towards? This Savannah right here, maybe? And something else I was just thinking about. In here, I have, not Sapphire, I want a freeze. Yeah, duration, reduced charges used. That's something I'm seeing more, and I have some chaos res, so the poison's not hurting me too bad, I don't think. Getting frozen feels like, oh no, panic. 33% Waystones found in this area. That's a good one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get to like T12 before I can get that bow. Tornadoes of Rats in the ritual. Save that for the end. Oh, I only have to do 8 T6 maps. The Pinnacle of Flames. Speak to Doriani. Well, now for Rat Tornado. Oh my god! How... You are swarmed, you can't move. I even did the escape shot, and they're just like, well, you were swarmed here, and now you're swarmed here. Awesome. Why I waited. Oh, I talked to Doriani. He didn't got anything to say. No idea. Ravine. I don't think I've done one of these maps yet. I'm also curious. What if I take T4s to this reforging bench? Well, I control clicked 3 of them into here, and they're all gone. What? I place it in here? So control clicking a Waystone into the reforging bins deletes it from existence. Alright, let's try T1s. Those aren't as valuable as my T4s. I just wanted to know if I can upgrade to T2. You can. Unless you control click it in there, then it's gone. Amazing. Level 77. Alright, that's a big int boost. Check the expert pathfinder coat. Chaos res. No, bad. This ravine is very long, but it is very straight path. Map completed. 25 intelligence. So that's got that up to 180. My gym tab, I don't have any 16s. I couldn't try and push those if I wanted to. Refund passives. I guess first I should see. Blasphemy takes 146. I'm at 180 now. Turn this to strength. So that's going to be 10 life. Yeah, I wound up being 11 life. Or strength. That one was only 10. Strength, 1663. More strength, 1674. 155 now. I can do one more. There we go. Bunch more life. Nothing is blocked off here. Cool. Now for the Enfeeble T8. Increased number of monster packs. And I want to do it in a map with the boss. The Savannah. Oh god, the Savannah's the one that just destroyed me. 19% increased Waystones found in area here though. I found the maps that disappeared. They're in this Savannah. What? Isn't that amazing? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, so I close the map device and I want to do this again. Reforging bench, put it in there, and it just is gonna add it to the map device, wherever it is. Okay, that's hilarious. I can't believe I found them. And this makes me a T5. Yeah, cool. I could also do decay. Not as good of stuff here though. Yeah. Do the Savannah. Monster level 73. This will be the toughest map I've done. And with a 15% enfeeble. Normal monsters are dying. 2 invulnerability auras. T8 Waystone. That one dropped almost nothing by comparison. But I got my map back. Alchemy. Solar Amulet. Got Spirit. T1 spell damage. T7 cold res. A 36 to 40. That's a new tier I haven't seen. Quivers. Those need probably tagged with the staves, wands, and scepters. Alright. Oh, God. I tried to dodge it even, and I think I more dodged into it. No. Keep casting them. Dwarven Storms will chain. Oh. Go. Dead. Alright, still more rares in the map. T10 Waystone. That's why I wanted to do the boss map. Ooh, this is the first fire shrine I've gotten. Gain damages fire, meteors rain down around you. That's cool. Completed T8 map. Rarity monster res. Another map boss. Put the mark down. Eee. Got it. T9. And another alchemy. Level 16 uncut gem. Evil's already there. Orb of Storms is. Alright, it seems like I've got just about everything. Unless I want to level that thing up, but it doesn't really do much for me. 2 T9s. Let's go. That's from a T6 map that I manufactured from T4s. Maxwell Amber Amulet. What do we got? T5 crit chance and ooh, 34% armor. Okay, I'll regal that. Regal says 11 all attributes. That's also not bad. Not something I want to spend exalts on right now, but I'm very intrigued by it. Monsters have a chance to bleed on hit. Ooh, that seems rough. Let's see. Where are my charms? Bleed. Recover life when used and reduce charges per use. Okay. Going in the T10 map with the boss and +1 level. Monster level 75. Level 78. And finally, I can go back to my original plan here. Life and mana recovery from flasks. Extra energy shield, periodic lightning explosions. Let her rip. Dead. Being able to ramp a single target like that, I can do some damage. Bow's item level 60. Alright, ramp this boss. 1, 2, mark. Oh, go, 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 go. Dead. T12 Waystone. Pilgrim Vestments is Enfolding Dawn. 100 Spirit, Armor ES, 7 all res, Int gives no mana. Enfolding Dawn, cheapest one. 4 exalts. People really want this spirit stuff. So that's an easy 5x. Wow, I've gained so much XP in this map. I got the level in this map and 27% to the next one. No, 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 no. Yay, crash. Ah, there's a map crash. Luckily, it shows me where the enemy is. Map completed. Lapis amulet with life and int? What does the Regal say to that? Dex. And then, yeah, 5 exalts for this. Man, I could have a pair of gloves that has fizz damage, has lightning damage, has life on hit. Back to my freeze charm. There goes the chest. I had 3 people whisper me for this chest. Up to 29. T6 maps done. I need 8 T7s. Investigate the burning monolith is what I am tasked with doing. These 2 points, I need constant crossroads. So I'll have to get that next time unless I drop 5% essence chance. I can do that now. Okay. Refund Atlas passives. 5k. Cool. Put it in there. Refund those. 20% more map drops. Ooh, gloves. Life mana cold res. Wow. Suffixes are not great there. So I search gloves with life. It doesn't filter the life to the top. Flat to life. It's way at the bottom almost. 125 max mana. 125. Yeah, seems like 1x is pretty standard. There's a few for 2. Couple last things to do here. Move the hide advanced up here. I think that will get past the quarterstaves, and I need a show rarity unique, font size 42. Make those bigger. And there's a really simple loot filter, only good if you're using maps. And I will save this as IFB maps basic, and I will upload this to my Discord if you want it. Then to make use of the filter in your file explorer, documents, my games, Path of Exile 2, just right in this folder. This is where you need to put this file. I'll delete the cleanup one since I just renamed it. So you can download this from my Discord, add it into here, then in the game, options, game, select the filter, it'll load, and you'll have what I have. It's not perfect yet, it's still a work in progress, but it cleans up quite a bit, and especially for maps. If you're using it while leveling a character, it's just not gonna be good because you're gonna hide almost every item that you would normally see. That's something I will keep working on for sure. There's a lot more I want to do that's more time intensive, but I've gotten all of the main stuff hammered out. It still does have a catch to show normal and magic items just in case. I don't want to hide anything generically yet, because I mean this filter is 196 lines long. I go into my PoE 1 filter, this thing is a monster, ends up having 2,600 lines to it, and some of those lines look like this. That's one line. So there's a lot more that can happen with that, but just for basics, it's there. Want to verify unique drops real big. Yep. Didn't change the color on the uniques. I think that's okay. What a day. Now that I have a T12 map, let me just see. This map has +1 on it. So this hidden grotto would be monster level 77. So a rare enemy in this map can drop me an expert dual string bow. Oh, I can see this thing now. What is this? Some kind of boss there. I might get to see what that is next time as well. But that's where I'm going to have to leave it for today and go blasting next time because have the filter locked in. But that's going to do it for this one. I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks to the heart icon just below the video or by joining to become a member. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.